In this video, I'm going to show you a cool little trick that you can use to get absolutely no losses while trading points on tiles in Vegas. Whenever you hit a tile in Vegas, technically you're supposed to lose 20% of your troops that you lose in that battle. So for example, if you send 10,000 troops to a tile and you lose all 10,000 of them, then 8,000 of those troops will be wounded and the remaining 2,000 will be lost. However, while calculating the 20%, the game also takes into account the turns losses into wounded stat. Most people have this stat at 13%, so what the game does is it basically subtracts the 13% from the 20%, and so you end up losing only 7% of your troops. So for example, if I send 10,000 troops to a tile and I end up losing all of them in a battle, only 700 of those troops will be killed, while the remaining troops will be wounded. The reason why most people have 13% of this turns losses into wounded stat is because you get 2% from Mai, 1% from Grace, and 10% from the second chance investment. However, you can also get this stat from Godfather's equipment and roadsters. If you use the golden Godfather's knife, it gives you 3% more of this stat, and if you use the Stormbreaker roadster, it gives you 6% more of this stat. So in total, if you add the 13% and the 3% from the Godfather's knife and the 6% from the Stormbreaker roadster, you'll end up with a 22% turns losses to wounded stat. Now, as we saw earlier, the game subtracts the turns losses to wounded stat from the 20% that you're supposed to lose in battle. However, if you have more than 20% of this stat, then technically you should not lose any troops at all in battle. And that's exactly what happens whenever you lose troops on a tile with more than 20% of this stat. So next time you want to trade points on tiles in Vegas, make sure you're using the Golden Godfather's knife and the Stormbreaker roadster or any other roadster that gives you the turn losses to wounded stat. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. If you want to support me, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. So that's all I had for you guys in this video. I hope you guys found the video helpful. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.